you know, use the Wi-Fi if nothing else. We know how many people are hooking up to our Wi-Fi, so use that. You have access to the Wi-Fi, I think, just even by parking on the street by the library. Mary Palmero, long-term employee there, she's great, so Mary will get you started, she can hook you up with the library card. If you're a resident in Jackson Township, of course, you get a free library card.
Do you think a lot of people are going to the library there in Noblesville?
Well, we're in Cicero, our main,
Well, I know, but the one in Noblesville, I don't know if you can hit change, you know, but the library there in Noblesville, there, you know, about down below the jail,
right,
it's crowded all the time. You know, of course, it's a big city, but
yeah.
compared to us. But,
Well, they're a different library system, and their budget is much bigger.
yeah.
Our other branch is in Cicero. I can't say, I'm not sure what to say about Noblesville right now, other than last time I checked, they weren't really letting people, they weren't doing programming, they're not letting people use the study rooms. They're more of a, you know, go to the door and we'll bring your books to you. So I think right now they're much slower than what they used to be. But I do firmly believe that even if it weren't for the COVID virus, that Atlanta, use of the Atlanta library would continue to go down. Yeah. And I have to say, just, it worries me that, the thing that worries me the most, well, number one, it would be a shame if the library closed, but really, what would happen to the building and that lot if we did close? If we lived in a bigger location, we could sell it, but it would be hard to sell it, and I would hate to think that it's just sitting there. So really, what the board wants is for people to use the library. Yep. And that's all I really have to say.
You know, I know it's everything today everything's computerized, you know,
Yeah.
phones, PCs at home and everything, and it's actually putting a big hurt on a lot of retail companies and stuff.
Yeah.
Kids are into that too, you know, and that's just grown-ups. And I don't know, that's something I guess the library has to deal with stuff like that, you know, because you can just about get all that information on a computer that you can get in the library. Other than just the way they even read books on there now. So,
Yeah.
so it's a lot of competition. You know.
Well, the kids too, the teenagers have just stopped hanging out at the library. And I'm not sure why that is. I know a lot of times they would just go in and not talk to each other. They would just use the Wi-Fi and play on their machines, but they've really just stopped coming in.
Hopefully traffic increases. And, I don't know what we can do to affect any kind of change there.
Yeah.
But we're happy to throw up a reminder to visit your local library on our social media.
That'd be great.
Beyond that,
Yeah.
best wishes.
Yeah.
I appreciate the library being here, so,
Post the hours too.
yeah. Any other public concern or comment? Motion to sign the claims and adjourn the meeting.
I'll make a motion to sign claims and adjourn the meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Where's the library?